Welcome back to the Green Beans Go channel. It's your host, me, and I know what you're thinking. This guy is going to be very biased today. I got the Seahawks jersey on. My Seattle Seahawks do play tonight, but I promise to keep the bias as far away from the bets as possible. We're going to talk Monday Night Football promo preview. We have 2 games tonight, but before we do that, I have not had a soda pop in 16 years. And that all changes this Sunday. If you want to check out this video on my channel, I'll link it at the end. I'm going to do a challenge where I try to identify 16 different pops after not having them for 16 years. We'll see how we do. So if you want to hear the backstory of how this got started and what the plans are for this challenge, you can check that out at the end. We have 2 games, all right? We have the Titans and the Dolphins. We have the Seahawks and the Lions. Here were my thoughts at the beginning of the week on Wednesday. And unfortunately, we were on the wrong side of some line movement. Tennessee was 1.5 at the start of the week, and now they are 3-point underdogs. I think this is probably because they are starting Tyler Huntley, who has a little bit more experience than some of the other backups for Miami. So that was a little bit of a misread on my part. Over 36.5, I said was also a best bet, and that's now up to 37.5-ish. So we got a little bit of a value there. As for Seattle, I said plus 3.5. Over 46 would be my plays, although I have no confidence in either of those. And as you can see, the line movement did not favor us on the spread. And on the total, it favored us a little bit. So those are kind of my leans for tonight. I still would take the underdogs, the away team on both of these, and I like both of the overs, which I realize is very chalky. Last week, we lost our Fanduel and our Draftkings play. It was tough because T. Higgins was targeted so many times in the red zone, had 2 almost touchdowns. One, he didn't get his feet in, and one he just dropped. So that was very frustrating, especially since we would have cashed this. We wouldn't have cashed this because the Commanders put up a ton of points. But the good news is, in the Bills game, we cashed this plus $920 bet to win $200. We're kind of killing it right now, and it's extreme variance because we've had very little plays, because this is only on Monday. We've had 9 official plays, only 2 wins, but we are up 34.5 units. That's because I use a $10 unit, which is my standard, but we're winning. It's my standard promo allotment from Draftkings and Fanduel, but on ESPN, I get a higher limit. So we're happening to win all of our bets on ESPN where our units are higher. So that's a good thing. And I recognize it could all come crashing down. We have earned 70 free bets. So today we have very similar promos as we've seen the last 3 weeks. We have the FanDuel live and same game parlay. We have the DraftKings no sweat 3-leg same game parlay, but we don't have the touchdown score on ESPN. Instead, we have a 20% boost and a 100% boost. I will only be doing the 100% boost today. So looking at FanDuel, if we look at the touchdowns kind of distribution for offense and defense here, I know Seattle is scoring a lot in the running game, but I think Detroit's weakness is through the air, and I think that Seattle's offense has been trying to ramp up the passing, and I think today is a day where they're going to have to really put some points on the board facing Detroit. So I like Jackson Smith and Jigba and Tyler Lockett to both score. I know Metcalf has been the main target in terms of touchdowns for Geno Smith, but I like that to change tonight. So both of these guys to score and Geno to have 2 passing touchdowns is 15 to 1. $10 wins about 164. So that's what we will lock in for our official play. Don't feel like you got to tail it, but if you want to tail something similar, I like Seattle's passing attack to be on tonight. Looking at DraftKings, right now my limit is $7.13. I'm going to wait to lock this in until I can get the full 10 on, because as we get closer to kickoff, it should increase. At least I hope so. I like the Titans on the money line tonight against Miami. I like Tajay Spears to score, and I like the Titans to score over 14 points. A simple 7 to 1 bet, $10 should win us $80 if it hits, and if not, we get a $10 free bet back. ESPNBET. Here's kind of our biggest bet of the night. I've already locked this in with the 100% boost. If you deposit using code MF100, you get this special 100% profit boost. So I like this because you don't have leg requirements. On all these other books, you have to do 3 legs, 4 legs. On ESPN, you just need 2. And so we're taking 2 touchdown scores. Tony Pollard at plus 145 and DeAndre Hopkins at plus 300. If you boost it, it goes up to 18 to 1. We're putting $20 on it to win 380. Miami's defense has been gashed on the ground, 6 touchdowns to running backs, which is why I like Tajay Spears, and we're diversifying a little bit with Tony Pollard. I think there is an avenue for both of them to score. Hopkins, I think, is still undervalued because of the injury he's had, but I expect volume to increase as we go throughout this. So I realize, maybe the Titans aren't the most prolific passing offense, and the Dolphins have done well to stop receivers. But I think both of these guys have a good shot to score tonight. So that's my official play there. For my official plays, we have 2 units on that play. We have 1 unit on the Draftkings play with the opportunity to get $10 back if it misses, and 1 unit on the Fanduel play. All right, so that's what we're locking in officially. As always, if you can like, comment, and share this video with others, it will help my channel grow. If you want to help me out, you don't care. We're not talking about that. I do a video every single day. Please consider watching my pop video, my soda pop, my carbonation video, and tuning in for that challenge on Sunday. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys coming back day in and day out to watch my content as I grow. It means a lot to me. I gotta stop saying that. I got almost 6,000 subscribers. I'm grown. I have grown. I gotta stop acting like I'm some little minnow. I'm doing this. All right, I'm doing this. Dress for the job you want, not the job you have. Talk like you're the CEO, not the intern. You know what I mean? Okay. Good luck tonight. We'll see you tomorrow.